My name is Daniel Lai. I'm the Smart Mobility Manager at the City of Bellevue. It's been a very exciting conference thus far. Lots to see with artificial intelligence this year, edge computing, bringing it all together with sensor technologies as well. This year is really exciting because we're seeing things like LiDAR, we're seeing video analytics all culminating together and really focused around road safety, I think. And that's really what excites me, because that's where we have the biggest problems in all the cities nationwide. With bringing all of this technology together, we can come up with real use cases that can really solve some really deep-seated challenges that we have. So at Bellevue, we've been fortunate enough to really get our hands into deploying LiDAR technology in the city. We've had a long track record and history of deploying video analytics as well. Really, at the same time bringing this together, we've also been able to integrate it with our traffic signal control functions and also roadside units for connected vehicles. So really this comprehensive look at bringing it all together. Applications like passive pedestrian detection, we've been able to test it, really trial it, evaluate it last year, and really see that we are able to do things like grant more time for pedestrians where there's a slow walking pedestrian. So these are things that are really exciting to see unfold in real time. And based on that, we can come up with a number of use cases that augment from that to provide additional safety as well. That's what keeps us excited at Bellevue. Yeah, digital transformation, everything is so digital these days, from our technologies that are seeing LiDAR data points, video analytics, translating that into different events. We look at events and corroborate the data together to say, hey, is this really happening here? Are we seeing enough of these instances? What should we do about it? How much propensity are we seeing with respect to how frequent these events are happening? And that is really, really insightful for us, because we can come up and pair the right treatment to solve these challenges. And in this digital age where we can collect so much data, fuse the data together, and be able to see things not just through one lens, but through multiple lenses, helps us to really understand the problem better and right size and match the solution so it is best fitting to solve our challenges. You know, not only are we attending the sessions, we're learning about how other organizations are running their projects, how they're executing on grants, how they're approaching safety or how they're approaching connected vehicles. And then walking the exhibition hall to see, well, this is what they're doing. I heard about this at the last session, technical session that I went to, but now I'm seeing it in the exhibition hall. And that stirs up a lot of ideas and helps generate a lot of thought leadership around, well, what are we going to take back to Bellevue? How are we going to individualize this for our city and make it specific for Bellevue? There's a lot of power and value in that, and you don't get that by not attending these conferences. So there's so much value there. I think there's so much advancement in artificial intelligence. Edge computing is something I'm very excited about, because we're talking about being able to make decisive decisions in a matter of seconds to save lives, right? And I think that's really about the tolerance of time you have to make a decision in real life. And so without that, it's going to be difficult to make change or really drive difference with respect to safety. Being able to see that here, I think those are very promising technologies. And another layer to that is integrating that with connected vehicles as well. In Bellevue, we've been testing and deploying roadside units, both from the network level and also direct communication level. To be able to layer that on top of the real-time action, that's the next layer that will make sure that whatever solution we're offering is very comprehensive and it really follows that safe system approach. Well, the simple answer to that is the feedback is passive. By reducing the fatal and serious injuries in Bellevue, those data points will lessen. And that's the passive element, where if we see this data trending in the right direction, then we know that our technology is making a difference. So a lot of the functions that we are embarking upon, like passive pedestrian extension or dynamic extension of pedestrian walk phases, these should translate into actions that are going to lessen those data points. And I think, you know, for us, if we're not hearing the feedback of a next collision or a next fatality in our city, that's exactly what is validating our work in Bellevue.